They say madness starts with small things. A misplaced key, a flicker of movement in your periphery, a shadow that doesn't quite match your pose. I first noticed it on a Tuesday. I was chopping onions at the kitchen counter when I felt it. A cold pressure against my spine, like someone breathing down my neck. I turned. Nothing. But my shadow on the sunlit wall, it hadn't moved with me. It stood frozen, knife raised, staring at the doorway. Optical illusion, I told myself. Shadows lag sometimes. But the next day, it lingered. I'd wave my hand. The shadow's fingers would twitch a heartbeat later. I'd sit down. It remained standing, arms crossed. By Friday, it stopped mimicking me altogether. That's when it spoke. "You're getting weaker." The voice came from the floor, guttural and wet. My shadow peeled itself off the ground, stretching like taffy until it loomed over me, its featureless face inches from mine. "Soon," it whispered. I slept with the lights on. Father Malachi smelled of incense and mothballs. "Hollows," he said, flipping through a leather-bound tome in his cluttered rectory. "Soul parasites. They attach to the shadowless, the grieving, the addicted, the guilty." I flinched. My wife's funeral was 6 months ago. Cancer. I'd sold her morphine tablets to pay rent. How do I kill it? He closed the book. "You don't. It kills you. Feeds on your sins until you're empty." Then, he nodded to the church's stained glass window. A shadowy figure stood among the saints, wearing a dead man's face. "It walks in your skin." That night, my shadow sat at the foot of my bed. "He told you, didn't he?" It rasped. "But the priest lied. You're not guilty." It leaned closer. "You're delicious." I tried holy water. It hissed as it passed through the shadow, evaporating into smoke that smelled like burnt hair. I tried fire. The shadow laughed, its form dancing in the flames. I tried running. Somewhere in the Nevada desert, my Jeep sputtered and died. The shadow oozed from the passenger seat, stretching across the dunes like oil. "Where's your light now?" The stars vanished. The cold bit into my bones. The shadow wrapped around my legs, crawling upward. "Let me in," it cooed. "I'll make the pain stop." I plunged my hand into its chest. Big mistake. The world inverted. I floated in a void, watching the shadow puppet my body. It drove home, cooked meals, texted friends. It was better at being me, kinder to cashiers, funnier at parties. My co-workers loved the new Josh. But at night, it visited. "Your turn," it'd say, forcing me to relive every lie, every theft, every time I let her suffer. I'd scream until my throat bled. The shadow would drink the blood. One night, it brought a guest, a hollowed-out woman with my wife's face. "She's been waiting," the shadow grinned. "Tell her you're sorry." I reached for her. She crumbled to ash. The shadow sighed. "You'll learn." Today it let me surface. I stood before the bathroom mirror, my eyes black voids, my skin grey and sagging. The shadow coiled under my flesh like a tapeworm. "Almost done," it purred. I grabbed a razor. Tisk, you know what happens. My arm slashed my throat. Pain exploded, then nothing. I woke up on the floor, watching the shadow stride from the room in my body, whistling. I tried to scream. No lungs, no mouth, just silence. "Put down your phone. Look at your shadow. Is it facing the wrong way? Does it smile when you don't? Run."